What's going on, guys? In this training video, I'll be going over ManyChat sequences and what is a ManyChat sequence. Some of you might know what it is, some of you might not at all. Now, there's a lot of stuff inside of ManyChat between growth tools and audiences and broadcast and now sequences. So you might get a little bit confused, but think of an email sequence just like a email automation, or a messenger sequence just like an email automation. So when you have let me grab a color real quick. When you have a normal ad, so say let's have a Facebook ad right here, and that Facebook ad is going to go to a landing page, or this is how it normally is ran, webinar, and then of course we're going to have another page after this. So we have this basic sequence, and this is how we normally ran it. Ooh, let me go ahead and erase that real quick. I don't know what happened. All right. So now we have a basic Facebook ad right here. And this is going to go to a normal little landing page. And then this is going to be the webinar. So I'm just going to type in webinar. And this is normally, if you have a scheduled call, probably the money page, the checkout page, and then you're going to have the thank you page right here. So normally when you opt in from a Facebook ad to a landing page, you get emails. But instead, when we are using ManyChat, we are getting people to opt in. So on this Facebook ad via Messenger. And what that is when they opt in via Messenger, they're going to be added to a sequence. Now, they're probably not even going to go to this landing page, so we're going to mark this out. They're probably just going to send them from this Messenger directly to the webinar. Now, what this Messenger is going to do then, when you add them to a sequence, is it's going to add all of these little messages that it's going to send back to the person depending on where they left off in this process. And this is all going to be through Messenger. So if you're planning on running an ad to maybe, when you're using an email automation, you can use that email automation, but build it in a sequence in Messenger. Why is this? Because you're going to be getting a lot higher of an open rate. You're going to be getting a lot higher of a click-through rate. And this is normally, when you're building out an email sequence, you're looking for people to kind of pick up where you left off. Well, this is building bigger relationships and trust, and people are acting on it a lot more than the old-fashioned email. So, of course, you're going to have like your first day, then you're going to have your second day, your third day. Maybe you'll skip and go straight to your fifth day. But these are going to go straight into the person's email. So it's a little bit sloppy, but it's going to go not into their email, excuse me. It's going to go straight into their Messenger. So again, think of a sequence. Maybe, the second one is a replay sending people back to the webinar. Maybe this third one is sending them to the checkout. And maybe this fifth one is sending them back to the checkout. But maybe it depends on the targeting or the tagging inside of ManyChat. But again, think of a sequence just like an email automation. Now, instead of continuing to draw this stuff out, let me actually build it out for you in the video below. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to actually go into building you guys out a sequence on your ManyChat sequences section.